What is up, guys? Skylar here, and today we're going to be looking at Gandhi versus Martin Luther King Jr. Two very peaceful characters, to say characters if they're not real, but two very well-known historical figures that were very peaceful. I'm very interested to see how they're going to put this in a battle rap format. Usually in a battle rap, you got to be a little more aggressive. So we'll see how this plays out, and why we're doing this one is because someone left a comment asking me to do it. So if you guys want me to do it, another epic rap battles of history, leave the characters down below. For if you have a certain video that's rap related or music, I'm very into music and history, so good combo for me. Let me know. Let's get this going. Take the comment off the screen. Key and Peele, okay. Hard bar off the bat. Hold up there. Gandhi coming with the literal fire coming out of his hand. If you guys don't know, I'm guessing that's a Street Fighter reference to Dal Sim, an Indian character, yoga fire that would just shoot fire out. Hard stuff. And then just the line at the beginning, I don't know if people catch that, or people definitely caught that one, but really understand. So I fought the caste system, but you still cannot touch this. The caste system being a very heavy social system in India and prevalent to today, where you know, separates the poor and the rich, just like a lot of old school civilizations and things like that. It's prevalent to today, like I said. And the untouchables were the very bottom of the bottom, the very low class that smelled. People didn't want to be around them, and Gandhi was one of them, saying you cannot touch it. How he just flipped that, and that was hard. That's true. Hard. So leave your thoughts at the door like the real Martin Luther. I'm guessing he's referencing how Martin Luther King changed his name, or he didn't change his name. His father changed his name, or Martin Luther King changed Martin Luther King Jr.'s name because his name was Michael. I don't know if it was Michael King or if it was Michael Luther King, but I know it was Michael. His first name was Michael, so that was hard off the bat. Civil rights from the city to suburbia, no shoes, no shirt, but I'm still gonna serve ya. Hard. Okay. So you can break the fast, and thank God Almighty you can eat it last. Okay. But I have a dream that one day you'll take a shower. Okay. That was hard. So I have a dream one day you'll take a shower. So that was one of Martin Luther King's famous speeches. And thank God Almighty, you can eat it last. Talking about how he's going to force him to break the fast. He'll serve you. But that was another Martin Luther King famous speech. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we're free at last. So just hard lines. Let's run it a little bit back. Okay. Flatten your style like bread, non-violent, N-A-A-N, play on to non-bread, which is a very famous, it's not famous, but it's a very well-known style of bread in India, where it's flattened. So that was just very good writing, insanely good writing, hard lines. But these aren't really, oopsie, I fucking full screen the shit out of that. These aren't like super hard diss towards Gandhi for the most part. Gandhi still has the edge, I believe. Okay. That was a scathing diss right there. Hard hitting bar. Always stay away from the hose being women, of course, but stay away from the hose, as he means like the hose the police used to spray African Americans down back in the day, and when they used to fight for civil rights. Anytime there'd be a gathering or social protest, they'd spray them down with heavy industry hose. Like, imagine, for one of you guys, or a couple of you guys, have power washed your skin before and it peels off the skin a little bit. These hose would take people out. They could like sweep their feet and just push them down the street. These were hard-hitting hoes, so stay away from the hose. Hard lines, and sit in with some grits. Sit. I don't know. He said something here. Let's go back a little bit. Boycott those grits. Sit in with some spinach. So that, you know, they would go in there, kind of like how Gandhi did. He didn't eat, they fasted, but they didn't really fast. They sat in and boycotted the grits. They still ate the spinach, so you know, it's something that was commonly served. So were they really protesting? Did they have as strong as a protest? That was hard line. Hmm. That's true. I like how you got the people backed up. Ring you for tech support, but I got a Nobel Prize. Ring you for tech support because, you know, a lot common misconception back in the day is if you're going to call up a company for support, especially tech companies, it reroute to India, and you know, you get some Indian person trying to help you on the phone. But I got a Nobel Prize. Martin Luther King Jr. got a Nobel Prize. Hard, hard, hard.
Nigga, we got more beef than one of your sacred cows, but I'm about to forgive you so hard right now.
I am possibly resisting the fact that you suck. I am celibate because I don't give a fuck.
I'm just reading these out loud. I'm a pretty solid reader, so I read it out a little bit before the delivery comes. But seeing what they're going to say, got more beef than one of your sacred cows. The Indians used to worship the cows, livestock in general, because it'd provide them food. And celibate because I don't give a fuck. Celibacy is something practiced in India or just a lot of places actually, especially around monks where they wouldn't have sex. So that was hard, hard, hard. Very good writing. Production always good. It was just some good stuff. I will say Gandhi. I think Gandhi won there. He had the more hard hitting, scathing discs and just hitting with the punches. Gandhi, you know, throwing punches out surprisingly. Yeah. So if you have anything you want me to watch down below, if it's epic rap battles of history, tell me. Leave in the comment section. I'll definitely see it. But yeah, we're signing off now.